Hey, what's up guys? Today is Thursday, July 10th, and it is day 13 of 2 weeks to shredded. I have today and tomorrow, and we are all done. If you guys saw yesterday's video, you know that I'm going to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes tonight for its premiere, and with going to see that movie, whenever I go to the movie theater, something I always do is I always get popcorn. I don't care what diet I'm on. I don't care where I'm at macro-wise. I will always get popcorn. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to figure out where my macros are, including that popcorn and Diet Coke and candy that I have tonight at the movie theater. So I'm going to figure that out now, and then I can plan out everything else around that this evening. So I'm going to show you guys right now where my macros would be at if, well, I'm going to show you guys what my macros are when I have my, including that meal that I have tonight. So that meal I have tonight is 1,120 calories. And as you can see, it is entirely carbs and a little bit of fat. 20 grams of fat, 225 carbs, 0 protein. So what I have to do today is fill out my protein. My carbs are pretty good, pretty set. But what I need to do is I need to start filling out this protein. What I'm going to have for breakfast, since I am actually out of whey protein, what I'm going to have is a few free samples that I've acquired over the past couple months. I'm going to, for breakfast, I'm going to have this packet of BSN Isoburn with a banana. And then after my workout, since I'm out of my regular whey protein, I'm going to have Optimum Nutrition's Pro Complex protein. So I have not tried either one of those. So I will try those, and I will let you know what I think about them, because frankly, I'm pretty biased when it comes to whey protein. I really like Optimum Nutrition's Gold Standard Whey and Cellucor's Core Performance Whey. Outside of that, I haven't really found a protein that is delicious. Now, I've found some that are good, but I'm going to see how these taste. But I'll let you know how those taste, and that way you can maybe try something different, because I know I'm always saying that Cellucor is the best out there, but let's try these. Let's see how these taste. Alright guys, so I've mixed up the BSN Isoburn now. It's just this stuff right here. And the macros on this, there's 120 calories per scoop. There are 2 grams of fat, 5 carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So it's not as lean as, the macros aren't as great as the Cellucor's protein, but I'm going to give it a taste now. What I've noticed is that it mixes up a little bit thicker. I don't know if that's going to affect the taste at all. But I'm not a huge fan of chocolate protein for starters. This is chocolate milkshake, and it's not that great in my opinion. It's not even close to Optimum Nutrition, and it's not even on the same scale as Cellucor's. So that's my opinion on BSN's Isoburn. I don't think it tastes that good. My opinion on Isoburn is don't spend your money on it. I guess what it says is that it's a whey protein isolate. It's got green coffee extract, and it's not caffeinated. It's supposed to activate your metabolism. What else is it supposed to do? It's supposed to support nutrition, recovery, which any whey protein is going to do that. It's supposed to build lean muscle. Again, any protein is going to do that. But this one's supposed to help in fat burning and weight management. I don't really know how a protein is going to help with that very much. I guess you could look in the ingredients, which I ripped off when I opened the packet. So my overall opinion on this, for the macros to not be that fantastic and it not tasting very good, I don't recommend it. Again, Cellucor is my favorite protein still. Optimum Nutrition's Pro Complex right here. We'll see how this tastes. I've liked Optimum Nutrition's other products, so I can't really complain at all about their stuff yet. So we will see how their stuff tastes, and I will let you guys know. Alright, so I was planning on getting a new One Rep Max today, but not having any carbs yet other than that banana, that screwed me over big time, and I just didn't have any strength. As you saw, I did 245 for one, and I did, then I was going to try 255 for one, but what I did was, that 245 for one was kind of difficult, so I just dropped the weight to 225 and was going to do that for a set of 5, and that was too hard, so I just did it for 3. So hopefully I can start increasing these weights again when I get breakfast. But yeah, I'm gonna finish out this chest workout now. About to drink this Optimum Nutrition. I think it's like Pro Complex. The macros in this are per scoop 140 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, so extremely low in fat, 3 carbs, and 30 grams of protein. So this is extremely high in protein. It seems to mix up pretty well too. I'm going to give this a drink give this a test real quick. I've never had this before. That's not bad. It tastes a lot better than the ISO burn that I had this morning, that's for sure. If you were to need a protein, I'm sure this isolate, this from Optimum Nutrition, this Pro Complex, is probably not very cheap. So unless you have money to spend on it, I wouldn't recommend it. I can guarantee it's going to be extremely effective. It has I guess they say you're supposed to take 2 scoops of this every time, so that would be 60 grams of protein, 15.5 grams of BCAAs, and 10.5 grams of L-glutamine. So all those things are extremely important when building up muscle and trying to build lean muscle. So yeah, I think it's a very good protein. I'm sure it's very effective, very efficient with building lean muscle. It doesn't taste bad, but would I recommend it? Only if you can afford it. There's many more proteins out there that are going to basically do the same thing that are way cheaper. So yeah, that's my review on Optimum Nutrition's Pro Complex. And just in case you guys are wondering, this is the rich milk chocolate flavor. So pretty good, but going to drink this and have a little bit of lunch. Again, I have to stick with pretty much just protein right now, since I am going to the movies tonight, and that's going to be entirely carbs. So I am going to be deprived of carbs for the next 7.5 hours. But I can wait. I'm excited for this movie. But I will see you guys in the next scene. Alright guys, so finishing up my lunch, what I had with my lunch was the Red Monster. My initial thought with this was it wasn't very good, but the more I was drinking it, the more I kind of liked it. Definitely not as good as the white ones, but I definitely can't complain about it. I think it's pretty good. Would I buy a 4-pack of them over the white ones? No, but if I was at a gas station just to switch things up, yeah, I'd get it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna try the blue one tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that one is. But the red one, I would give it a 4 out of 5 if the white ones were a 5 out of 5. So we'll see how the blue ones are, but I definitely would recommend the red ones. I think they're pretty good. Making this decision to go do cardio a little tougher than it has to be. Alright guys, so I just finished up abs. Now I've got a date with this bad boy for the next 20 minutes. 20 minutes on that, be about 150, 200 calories. Cool down for about 100 calories on the treadmill, and I'm gonna put a wrap on cardio for the day, and then finally go see my movie, have some carbs. Been dying for those all day. Alright, but about to get this done. Alright guys, so about to go into the movie theater. Not sure if I'm more excited for the food or the movie. But regardless, I'm about to enjoy myself. So I will see you guys afterwards and give you my thoughts on Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Alright guys, so I know I'm going to sound biased because I entirely am. Again, Planet of the Apes is my second favorite movie franchise out there. But that movie was nothing short of amazing. I was incredibly impressed with it. The special effects were fantastic. The acting, after watching Transformers 2 weeks ago, oh man, it was a pleasant surprise and a nice little relief to see some actors that could act. So the acting was great, the special effects were really good, the plot, incredible, great plot. I thought they did a very, very, very good job of really developing characters. They had a great character development, especially developing the ape characters. I thought that was really, really good how they did that, because a lot of I mean, of course they speak through sign language. I'm not going to give away any of the movie to you guys, but they speak through sign language, and you guys have seen in the trailer they do reveal that the apes do start to learn to talk. So, but there's very little dialogue between the apes for the most part, just mostly sign language. So with that very with those few communication skills that they have and that they're able to really utilize, and by they I mean the directors, the writers and whatnot, they do a fantastic job of really developing these characters. I thought this movie was extremely, extremely good. This is my new favorite movie of the summer. How to Train Your Dragon 2 was my favorite before this, but Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is now my favorite. And I don't want to spoil anything, but you guys are hearing it here first. What's the date? Today is Friday. It's now Friday, July 11th, 2014. You guys are hearing it from me first. My best guess for the title of the sequel to this movie will be Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, which is another name of one of the older movies from back in the 70s. But I don't expect any of you guys to know that, because other than just the main Planet of the Apes, a lot of people don't know the other ones. But very good movie. If you guys have not seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which is the first one of this new rebooted series, if you guys haven't seen that, watch that ASAP. Go watch that movie. That way you can get into the movie theater and you can watch Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, because that is worth every single cent of the ticket price. So definitely go watch this movie. Definitely, I recommend it. I thought it was very, very good. But that's now going to wrap up day 13 of 2 weeks to Shredded. Tomorrow's the last day. Can't believe it's already coming to an end, but I appreciate all your guys' support so far. Make sure to like this video. It's gonna just help more people see it, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already. If you are, thank you so much. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day of 2 weeks to Shredded. But you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next vlog.